Welcome everyone, my name is Steel Rain, and this is what it's like to be an average gamer.
Incoming alert on the SHD emergency channel. Flash priority.
The base of operations is under attack. Hostile forces have breached our southern perimeter. We are in need of immediate assistance. Repeat, need immediate assistance from any nearby agents.
I've got eyes on a division agent heading north toward the White House. Looks like they've cut down a group of hyenas and are headed this way.
Agent, if you can hear us on this frequency, keep pushing forward and blindside these bastards.
All government personnel, the White House is under attack. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
if you've made it this far, then maybe think about possibly subscribing, liking, and commenting. Hope you have a great day. Hello, test. There we go. Alright, so apparently I was talking for the last about 5 minutes, however long the video's been recording for now, and just realized my mic was not plugged in, so that is cool. You know, so I'll restart. Hello, how's it going? So essentially this is my first time playing the game since it released. Xbox does not carry over on to PC for some reason, and I was in there trying to figure out how to get the frames to stop stuttering and everything like that, so that's why I was in the settings for a little bit right there. Apparently I'm missing shots, which is really cool. I was explaining, my dad loves this game, and he also essentially started playing day one. He's a big Tom Clancy fan. He's been thoroughly enjoying this, played every season, every DLC. When I first started playing this, I got up to 30 when the original max was level was 30. Decided to come back and play just to possibly spend some time with my dad, playing this game, having some fun with him, any of the other stuff. We'll have to be figuring out bugs along the way and everything like that. Figure out why the game doesn't want to play properly, why I drop frames so much, why it stutters, any of that other stuff. So in this first video you're probably going to see me doing a lot of going into settings or changing things in the settings, stuff like that. I'm going to be relearning the game. I'll probably do 30-minute videos, possibly a little bit less than 30-minute videos. It'll be like a here and there thing, segments of me coming in, playing this game, just giving a playthrough of the game, seeing how well it goes. Speaking of going back in the settings, we're going to go into it now, go back to, you know, all this other stuff. We're going to check, see what's going on. There's no reason to reduce the latency for frame rate, because there should be no reason why it should take any time to get past any of that. Really don't need any of the HDR peak scales for anything. We are going to turn down the music volume a lot, because fine as a small amount in the background, but having it blasting in my ears, not that cool. Definitely not that fun. Go back to the settings for the all this. Like, I don't need shadow quality to be high, I don't need spot shadows to be high, sun low. Like, you don't need to render all the way. Like, you can have some of these things like particle detail, do not need at high. I don't need to see like the particles in the air. I honestly don't even need to see the particles at all. Like, I don't need to see the dust. Don't need to see a bunch of fog. Don't need a big reflection. Shadows are nice to have with other people. Field depth of field. Really don't need that while focusing on a gun. Honestly, don't need to see a bunch of stuff off in distance. Bam, water quality could be medium, don't need to be high. I know I'm over here doing a lot to, you know, don't need a high resolution sky. Don't need terrain to be boom, like, oh my gosh, like super massive. I do need to figure out if I can turn off screen shake and stuff like that. Distance and temper unit. Yeah, I need all these. Vertical thickness. I don't think it needs to be that thick. Would like show radar, damage number, player, show chat window. Filter. Oh, we should do that. Don't need anything strobing. I don't need menu glitches all the time. Let's turn that on because maybe that's something that deals with camera shake. I have nothing for third party on here, so not going to do anything for me. Some accessibility, don't need any of that, don't need any of that. So seems like we are good to go. Hopefully that brings up the frames a little bit and stuff like that. So back to learning the game. For some reason I'm still sitting at really low frames and some stuttering. Kind of annoying.
Thanks for the help out there. You should check in with Manny, our coordinator.
See what I got in my box, which I know I don't have anything. Don't have anything in the mailbox, so not really cool. Probably gotta meet with everyone first before I even get to see any of that stuff.
This is you. Welcome to DC. I'm Manny. I run comms. I'm guessing the division alert brought you here? Damn glad to see you. Let me show you exactly how screwed we are. Ever since the JTF imploded, the city's become a playground for murderous fuckheads. There are several main factions, and a whole lot of bottom feeders sucking up whatever the big dogs miss. Few civilian settlements are still holding out against all this villainy. They need more help than we've been able to provide, especially since the Division network went dark. That's Kelso. She's one of the last surviving agents in DC. She's operating out of the theater settlement on a priority mission. You should go check in with her. If anyone knows how to get these systems back online, it's her. Oh, and introduce yourself to the locals while you're at it. It'll comfort them to know there's a new sheriff in town.
By the way, Agent, head downstairs and check in with the quartermaster. He can get you set up with some division tech. You're gonna need the edge.
So let's go back to settings. I might need to turn off VSync if that was even on. Yeah, I'll probably turn that off. Probably do that. That'll probably help a lot. I don't know if any of this actually even swapped over to whenever I went down, because I don't think I pressed. I went all over this again. I'm sorry to be doing this twice in a video. Same video, actually. I am in the middle of doing stuff. I don't need that to happen right now. medium, medium, medium. VSync off. Don't need particle. Don't really need fog. Reflection, local reflection. Keep all that. Field, depth of field. Oh, just leave how all this is. Water quality. Medium. Don't need terrain, high textures, or any of that. Just keep all that how it is, and then we should be good to go. Sorry about doing it twice in one video. That one was a lot quicker than the other. Somehow I still have really bad stuttering and whatever else. So let's go talk to the quartermaster, see what they got to say.
Hey there. Up for learning a new skill?
I cannot remember which one I liked. I don't want that. I don't want it. I want this. That's why we can get pulse anyways. If I don't want to. Next time I get a skill unlock, I'll come over and swap it out. Maybe could probably be getting Firefly or Torrents. Yeah, but Firefly was where I was at, because Firefly you could have healing and you could also have small support. Let's open up the map. Got some strongholds, settlements where we should clear, help people get all their stuff. Let's get going. New York pilot. Not going to New York at all. I'm not close to being leveled for it. Now we're going to stick with single shot weapon until I get everything down pat for most of the stuff. I should probably look where I'm running to, huh? There's some areas where there's no point in looting, and then there are some small parts of looting that need to be done, but I'm not going to spend time on time trying to, oh, there was loot in a trash can, you know. I understand it gives you some XP, but it doesn't give you that much. There's a puppy. There's a raccoon. There's some gunshots going off over here. Gunshots going over here. Or something. Build point's not worried about those right now. I'm not going to be doing a lot of side mission stuff. start out with. As of right now, I'm basically going to, if I see it on the way, I'll grab it, but I'm not going to go off looking. Just get to the settlement, get jump on top of it. We are going to take it. I'm just going to equip. Right, do a little inventory stuff real quick. Boom. Alright, cool. Damn. Get it. We got it. Gain XP from getting kills. Swap over to the AK, have a green. Simple, easy stuff. There is some people right here. 7 bullets left. I should probably reload. Oh, frame drops again. Well, that's not cool. Alright, what do we get this time? We'll just equip it all day. Keep pedaling on to the settlement. I will engage with people, move, fight, whatever, in the game instead of going around people like mostly. Sometimes probably should, but oh look, another puppy. Like a husky. I do forget what this is. I know it's like a challenge area. I'll come back to it in a bit. Someone's shooting from over here. Can't really see them. I do remember when I initially did start playing, a lot of the tanks and stuff that you faced later on, a lot of them were very big bullet sponges. It's kind of annoying when you're trying to take on someone and it's just, it's taking 5 clips to get like an LMG to take them out. It's not that fun. And I would probably say having to restart the whole game is pretty cool because I get to relearn everything, redo everything. Not like that I took away my one thing. Guarding this person now. Just want to loot. Out, bam. Rotate around. That was it, I believe. Can I talk to the lady? I don't talk to her because they're outside of the theater. Nothing on that person. Nothing
Echo
there.
nearby.
There's an echo. I haven't done echo. I don't remember how these echoes went, but
I gotta get back to work. Thanks for the movie, Manny.
Anytime, Theo.
You coming over for dinner?
Not tonight. Gotta be with some National Guard buddies. They're worried they'll get called to hell of quarantine in New York.
Okay.
This is serious.
It's the flu. You remember swine flu? Everyone freaked out for nothing. You'll see. In a couple of months, no one will even remember what the dollar flu was, like Y2K.
Y2K.
You really know how to make a guy feel old.
I'm just messing with you. But I don't know. This doesn't feel like it's just gonna blow over. People are scared. And you know what happens when people get scared?
You worry too much, mijo. Give me your wallet.
Yeah. Don't make us hurt you.
Well, hell no. No. You should have just given it up, old man.
Help! Someone help us! Call 911! We need help! Please, stay with me, Theo.
Alright, Echo done. We're going to move out of there.
You're coming up on the theater side.
Pad that he
The woman
got
who runs it is
stabbed
named
over a
Odessa
wallet.
Sawyer. Try to stay on her good side.
We go into our first settlement.
Electronic device detected.
So if you are about this far in the video, it's about that 27-28 minute mark. If you're thinking the video should be 30 minutes, just let me know. Like, put it down in the comments or something like that. Or if you want to shoot me a message, shoot me a message. Honestly, just trying something new that's not a PvP style game, something with adventuring, or you know, where it's not high stress environments type stuff. I get competitive games are super fun and everything, but sometimes you just want to chill and relax and put out other games out there, you know? So I'll probably sit here in this video and I'll say thank you if you really have came this far at about 28 minute mark. It's pretty great. No hardcore editing, no none of that, just raw game filter and, well, just raw game and continue going. I'm gonna collect this, let it play.
Where'd you take him? Is he still alive?
What's that? All I hear is some bitch that keeps yapping.
This is the situation, hon. I can hear your teeth grinding from across the room. About an hour from now, you'll be pissing yourself while pleading with me for a fix.
Fuck off.
We can wait until then. Or you can answer my questions and I'll give you what you need before you start embarrassing yourself. Alright. Let me know if you change your mind.
Wait. Damn you. Wait. We gave him to the council. I'm pretty sure they'll kill him.
Fuck. Good dog. Here.
Alright, so we're going to call this video there. I'm going to stop the recording.